Both cats and coffee have an extreme amount of power over humans.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. And that's something I tell people is like, you don't realize that just that one little smile that you did in that morning by just looking at it, you don't realize all the amount of like stress that you release just because of they just bring you so much happy and so much joy in life. And I know I have a 15-year-old at home. So I know the feeling.
Chip, right?
Chip. Yeah, Mr. Chip. He's a little grumpy little guy. Not like these guys. He probably would have scarred me a million times by now.
Over it.
So I want to just jump in here because for anyone who's listening or who's listening to this, there's probably a lot of noise. And it's the cats. They're jumping around us, and we're playing with them. Yeah. So don't be mad at us for having any sound.
Exactly. All that rubbing against the microphones.
This is a cat tail right here.
Those are the little kitty cats jumping on the table.
Yeah. So it's not a...
They don't see all this equipment every day, so they're very curious.
So they're just toys.
So
just FYI.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah. So,
wow.
So how many on average a day do you get, so you have to have appointments. Tell us a little bit about that, like the whole process of coming in here.
Right. So I didn't realize how popular cat cafes would be.
Yeah.
I think part of me, when you do something you believe in, part of you is like, this is going to be the best thing ever. And there's going to be lines out the door. And then part of you is like, that's not really going to happen. Like, it's not. But anyway, so basically what we found was like, there was so much interest, and like it stressed the cats out when like there's a lot of people coming in, a lot of people leaving, when we like go over a certain number of people. So like what we had to do from like when we opened was like half the number of people that we let in, because we were like, this is way too stressful for the cats.
Right.
And so what we ended up doing was we ended up creating kind of like appointments that was based on time. And that way we can limit the number of people who come in, and they can like enjoy like real amazing one-on-one interaction with cats, like your brother is. And then the cats are like, chill and happy and stress-free. So people can make appointments on crumsandwhiskers.com, and it's like limited to a few people per like time slot, and they can come in for like 30 minutes or 70 minutes, depending on how much cat time they want.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What seems to be your ratio as far as people that are coming for the experience as opposed to people who are actually looking for adoptions? In our last month, I think we did like 12 adoptions, like somewhere around there. We get a lot of people who come in because they can't have pets, right? That makes
either
sense.
their like significant other is allergic, or their landlord won't let them have pets. Like I remember when I was consulting, when I was in my business job, and I was flying every Monday and flying back every Thursday, I couldn't have a pet. And as an animal lover, I had nowhere to go to like interact with pets. So like a lot of people who come here actually come here because if they went to a shelter, it would be stressful. It would make them feel guilty. It would be kind of depressing. Sure. And they want that like connection, but they're not necessarily ready to take them home. We do get like interest in like cats. Like pretty much most of our cats get multiple people who want them. So like there is a lot of interest, but there are a lot of people who just want like a no strings attached kind of situation.
Gotcha.
Very cool.
Kind of a foster parent for half an hour.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
And you get some coffee.
And you get some coffee. Exactly. Yeah.